You can't fall in love with a person in 2 days. That's a connection. Yes. That's an infatuation.
So what are some of the red flags that people, should look out for in any relationship?
Again, this topic is, I think, much discussed.
Yeah.
But if I have to tell you like about red flags, I would first be very wary of extreme connection. That would be something that, so there is a difference between authentic love and trauma bonds. Okay? That's a huge concept again, but I will just like touch the surface slightly. Authentic love is something that we are talking about. Okay? Something that, you can respond to, something that you can support, grow, evolve over time. Whereas trauma bonds might look like very electrifying, very great, and then it fizzles off suddenly. And you are left wondering what happened, what went wrong. Sometimes extreme initial connections where you feel like, oh my God, we are soulmates, we are like, so connected, where were you all my life, might not be the best connections for you. Because we are unable to see anything negative in the relationship. We are just like, oh my God, this person was meant for me.
You're in the infatuation.
Yes, it's too much.
Yes, yeah.
And we get deviated by the initial mental intimacy or physical intimacy, right? And we just lose track of what our boundaries were, what our needs were, are they in alignment, and just focusing on the extreme connection. And that is not something that's sustainable. Initial connection only happens because we both are trying to know each other. Once that knowing kind of like, goes a little like the graph, like, decreases, what is left in the relationship? You can't only keep on knowing the relationship, right? So an extreme initial connection is always a red flag, okay? You have to give it time to build up. You can't fall in love with a person in 2 days. That's a connection, yes. That's an infatuation, yes. And that is an attraction, yes. That might be authentic for you. You might feel genuine like attraction. But conscious love is a journey, okay? So that is one thing as a red flag, I would say. Another red flag would be to have or get signs of dishonesty, but still manipulate your own self thinking otherwise. You have clear like signs that this person is dishonest.
Give examples.
Like for example, you find the person who is committed to you in like a affair, for example, right? Or cheating, or like texting other people with the intention of, striking a conversation, a romantic conversation, or like a sexual conversation. It might be anything that actually what your relationship has and what you feel as boundaries in the relationship. Now, some people are in open relationships and relationships without any boundaries or name. That's great for them if that works for them. But if you're in traditional setup where you need commitment, loyalty, trust in that person, and you get signs that, this person is not, it's crossing that boundary and, doing something else which does not align with me, people still give on chances, keep giving chances in order to, there may be different fears of not losing the relationship or, XYZ fears might be there of why a person does not want to lose the relationship. But I think if you want a committed relationship, disloyalty is a huge red flag. And once you see it, I think we should always step back. No, we should be like, okay, I've seen this. I do not want to see where this is going. Some people want to be like, no, I want to see now what they will do. Why do you want to do that? You have already gotten a sign. Just step back. That is another red flag, I would say. And third red flag, I would say, not being able to express emotions. A lot of us are used to that, especially in Indian setups.
Yeah.
Men, especially, are meant to portray themselves as if I don't care, मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but inside बहुत फर्क पड़ रहा होता है, My entire thing with women of this generation or people who want to date men is that if you be strong about your opinions and your needs, do not get into a relationship thinking that this will change, because it's a journey. A person can truly change, yes, if he wants to. not if you want to. Okay? So not being able to express emotions, and a lot of women want that, and later are like, but he doesn't express emotions and I'm unhappy.
Yeah.
Because you ignored that. It was a non-negotiable for you, and you ignored that, and you were like, no, it's okay, he will one day. Because we also believe in the saying a lot that प्यार बहुत कुछ बदल सकता है. Love has the power to, you know, do a lot of things. It might be true. You might be like 10% people might be agreeing, but like, हाँ बदल सकता है. But for a lot of us, not being expressive is a thing that we, you know, have in childhood, and because of certain reasons, and until and unless you are comfortable to do it, or, you know, have a personal growth, it will remain the same for a lot of people. So if you have the chance to, you know, see it and make a choice, then make a choice that will, you know, save you from future turmoil, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think these are 3 red flags that people should watch out for. Yeah.